Hello friends, this is Akshay from Devotional Study. Welcomes you to the next tutorial where we'll be learning about HTML tables. I'll be sharing 4 parts of HTML tables. This particular tutorial will be divided into 4 parts because I'll be teaching you more about tables. So stay tuned guys, and let's get started with. Let's see here. Today, as I've told you, we'll be learning about HTML tables. So first of all, we need to know what is HTML table, right? And how can we use it? What is the use of this particular tutorial? What are we learning today? These are the questions we should ask from ourselves. So let me tell you what is the HTML table. HTML tag is used to display data in a tabular form. Whatever data we'll be putting using our the HTML tag, it'll always display the data in a tabular form. That means row and columns. There can be many columns in a row, right? So HTML tables are basically used to manage the layout of the page as well. That means what will be the structure of your page, where you should put images, where you should put videos, anything. The header, footer, it's totally all about that. So basically we will use HTML tables to manage the layout of the page, right? And as an example, if you can say header section, navigation bar, body content, footer section, etc. But it is recommended to use the division tag. There is a tag called div. It is recommended to use that tag over to manage the layout of the page, right? If you use a division tag, that will give you a better perspective how to create a page in a better way, right? You will get a lot of freedom to customize the page as well. All right, so let me show you an image here. This image will show you different tags, right? What are the different tags we have here? So as you can see clearly in this picture, that we have first a table tag. This tag we'll be using in order to create or define a table. How can we start with a table? This particular tag will show that is a table tag. Okay, next is a tr tag, that is stands for table row. If we want to create a row, we can use tr tag for that. Next will be th, that is a table header. You will be having a lot of tables. You'll be seeing the header as well, the type, and in this particular image we have a header as well, right? So next tag would be td, that is a table column. Yeah, that is basically defines the cell in a table, how many columns we'll be having in a table. Next will be caption, that is defines the caption of the table, right? After that it'll we have column group. If you want to combine or specifies a group of one or more columns in a table for formatting, we can use this particular tag. Next is col tag. It is used with call group elements to specify a column's property, right? For each column. Next will be t body. It is used to group the body content in a table. We can group. I'll show you each and every tags as an example in the coming upcoming videos, right? So let's focus on the next tag here. We have a t head tag, that is basically used for the header of the group of, it's a group of the header content in a table. Yeah, t head, it's basically defines the header section, and that contains the group of header content. Okay, the next next we have is t footer. It is used to, it's totally similar. Everything is interrelated, right? So the last one is t footer. It is used to group the footer content. Whatever content we'll be having in the footer, right, it'll use to combine or create a specific part of that particular content in a group. Okay, so let's talk about an example here. Okay, so I will show you an example here. Let me create an HTML page here. First I'll save this page in a particular directory which we'll be using for this project, and so I'll name it as table. Okay, so I'll show you how a table looks like, right? So I'll complete this. Okay, I guess I saved it wrongly. Let me retry it once. Yep, you can see here it's html dot html should be there. So I'll show you one example here. I'll close the HTML tag here. Okay, I did that. So I directly come to the body section and we'll create a table. Okay, so body, and the body's content will be a table. So table will come here. All right, so every table, right, will be consist of number of rows and columns. Rows, first of all, we need to combine. We have a row and a column, so I'll be creating 3 by 3 table, like 3 columns, 3 rows. So first row, tr would be defined as a row, and first would be th, that is the head of that particular table, right? So we'll be having 3 columns. According to that, we'll be having 3 headers, 3 head sections. I mean, I'll show you. So I'll show you in this way so that it'll be easier for you to understand a table row. So first row, I'll copy this one, the upper one. I'll copy the complete code here. I'll copy this. So the second row and the third row, but the difference here, we'll have to create only one head section, right? We'll be having one header, one row for a header, and the rest rows will be the values with the complete table here. So you can see here, first of all, I need to show this table starts here, and we're closing the table here, and the in between part will be the content of this table. Let me create the second header, and similarly we'll create the third one. All right, so I'll change here because we need the values. So the values, for creating values in a table, we need columns, and columns values will be defined using td tag. So I'll create a td tag here too. So as we have 3 columns, we'll have to create 3 td tags. So I'll create 3 td tags, and similar, I'll copy simply this row because our third row will be the same as the last one, right? So I'll put the values now. First would be name, second I'll put the address, all right, and the last one would be number, right? Yeah, so, and here now we'll have to put the value. So I'll put my name here, I will put my address, it's Bangalore, and we'll put my number 1 2 3 4 5, right? And the last one will go for Amit. Okay, MS capital. All right, I'll put Hyderabad here, and the last would be 4 5 6 7 8, right? So this is our example we have created. Let's focus on the example first. We have created this row, and this row. 3 rows we have 3 columns as well. It's 3 by 3 matrix. Basically it's a 3 by 3 rows 3 columns table. Now here the first row will show the headings, second and third will show the complete values of the table. I'll save it, and I'll go ahead and I'll quickly run this this particular example. So this is our saved code. let's launch it and check. So you can see the values. First one is showing the headings, and the second and the third one is showing the values. So in the next tutorial, so for now today we are done with this. We have showed what is the HTML table. I've showed what is the HTML. I've showed the example as well. So in the next tutorial we'll be learning more about tables, tags, and the properties. We'll learn about the attributes as well. What are the attributes for the tables, right? How can we use them? So will be coming a lot of things in the next tutorial. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and share and subscribe the channel to get more videos update, right? And if you really like the video, share the video more so that you can share the knowledge amongst others. So I'll see you in the next tutorial. For now, bye bye, have a nice day and keep coding, guys.